Welcome to the Thrift Store Rundown, where we bring Hollywood home on a budget. And also, welcome to the first of many dog days or summer vacation gift ideas for when you want to have a last-minute hoorah in quarantine. I don't know about you, but part of having a last-minute summer hoorah back in the old time was also having a summer fling. You know, brief but fun, summery, sunny romances with the guy or girl about choosing whom we could quickly dispose of once the weather turned cold. Which is a pretty cold move unto itself, but hey, all the fun of young courtship without all the fear of a lifelong commitment. There are so many guides and books out there that help you to read girls' minds that if they were celeb-oriented, I could easily binge from dusk until dawn. But if you want to bust up on all things attractive to males, attractive to me, okay, not necessarily me, but you get the point, then this so-called ultimate guide is for you. This is 17 Magazine's ultimate guide to guys. What he really thinks about flirting, dating, relationships, and you. This is from Running Press. It's from Ann Sokert and her colleagues at 17, or the editors over there. I picked it up off of Amazon for $7.98 total. Retail prices, $19.95 US. In Canada, it is $23 and £13.99 in the UK. Almost nothing is trickier than figuring out the mind of your crush. The editors of 17 are here to help with their ultimate guide to guys. The must-have manual on a dude's perspective on flirting, dating, relationships, and even breakups. Ugh. The book has all the answers to your biggest questions, including, what does his text really mean? Could he want to be more than friends? What's the best way to, quote-unquote, define the relationship? And much more. Each chapter features dating advice straight from guys with the help of the magazine's real guy love experts, the Hot Guy Panel, and much more advice on what celeb hot guys really want. Call it a celeb hot guy panel, sprinkled throughout. We'll also give you the scoop on hooking up and falling in love. A fun bonus quiz section at the end of the book will help you figure out your secret flirting superpowers. Packed with real advice, this is your amazing one-stop guide to his heart and mind. So let's have a look at the table of contents here. This is edited by Bethany Heitman, so here we go. Flirt like an all-star. Be a super dater. Have the best makeout. Defining the relationship. So this really covers, you know, young dating, pre- and post-mortem, and of course, all the fun that happens when you're actually out on a date. How to prep for that, and how to make it the best you and him will ever have. We're going to keep this celeb-oriented because 17 Magazine is naturally celeb-oriented, and I own a lot of 17 magazines around here. Actually, not a lot, only a couple, but hey, enough to get by. And we'll start right here. Goals guys love. You have celeb crushes, and so does he. Find out who dudes dig, then steal their moves. For example, Demi Lovato has a sexy smile, and I can't argue with that. Zendaya radiates bold energy. Emma Watson radiates poise and charm. Ashley Tisdale teases a friendly playfulness. And Megan Fox really is the personification for most guys of kick butt confidence. So I gotta say, Sterling, Michael, Josh, Andrew, and Sawab, you guys all have good taste. Although, not as much good taste as one particular hot guy panelist who I'll spotlight in a moment. But right now, moving on to reading his body language. These hot celeb guys are using their best moves. Can you tell what they really mean? Just analyze and process the moves of Austin Butler gazing at his now ex-girlfriend. Coachella's reigning fashion royalty, Vanessa Hudgens. This body language here, gazing love-struck at her, is a telltale sign. Other clues? If he touches your knee or crosses his legs toward you. How about a neck grab with Andrew Garfield and Emma Stone, Oscar winner Emma Stone, formerly of the Amazing Spider-Man. Holding you in a vulnerable spot in public is sketchy, like he's trying to get the upper hand. And then, the finger lace between Joe Jonas and ex-girlfriend Blada Engensweiler. Ah, got that one. Intertwined fingers and a tight grip are a sure sign of a super close connection. These two couldn't be more in sync. Joe Jonas is smitten with Blada Engensweiler. Let me move this tripod here. There you go. And about that particular hot guy panelist who I think has the best taste around here, that would be Chris, age 20. Relationship status, single. By the way, not all relationship statuses apply as of the, publicity of this video. They might have changed over time. And that goes the same for celebrity crushes. And his particular crush, I hope it stayed the same, Lucy Hale. You, my man, have exceptional taste. Because Aria Montgomery is so crush-worthy, you know I adore Pretty Little Liars. Hey, it's one of my queens of content at TSR. Nearly 90 videos about PLO alone. How I like to be picked up. By a girl who has confidence. Just a simple introduction. Hey, I'm so-and-so with a smile is all you need to do. Like, hey, I'm Lucy Hale. Oh, Chris, you'd be over the moon. Anyway, the hot guy panelists this on tidbits exactly like those. How do you want to be picked up? The best flirting moves the girl has ever made on them. And their big flirting fails. And also their celeb crushes. How about your smooching style? Let's move this a little bit over here. Which kiss gets your heart racing? These answers might tell all. Like Kevin Jonas and his wife Danielle DeLisa. Here is a real sweet kiss. To you, a great kiss is so romantic and melty that it makes time stand still. Try planting a trail of slow, tender pets from your guy's ear to his lips. It'll make the moment last forever. Before I go any further, R.I.P. Naya Rivera. But here's a carefree moment between her and Expo Big Sean. This is a fun moment right here. You think kisses are like a present, an amazing surprise. Try brushing your lips across his without kissing him. Then pause to give him a flirty look. A little tease is deliciously playful. That certainly can heat up any summer fling. And here we have a full-body embrace between husband and wife duo Ashley Tisdale and Christopher French. He actually is the composer of her series Young and Hungry for ABC Family and Freeform. Under the name C.M. French. Full-body embrace is oh so sexy. That is really reminiscent of Janelle Paris's Central Park proposal, when she got engaged to her now husband Chris Lawn. Yep, another Pretty Little Liars reference. Again, I adore that show with all my might. You love pulling out your hottest moves. It's a thrill to know you're wowing him. Halfway into a makeout, run your lips across the soft skin on his neck. He'll melt instantly. And our last piece, which is celeb-oriented, comes to us in the quiz section. Is he feeling it or faking it? Some guys act super lovey, then disappear. Find out if your fling will last. Check the statements that apply here. And these statements actually connect to photos of celeb couples right here, as you can see along these dotted lines. He holds your hand. For instance, we have, again, Christopher French and Ashley Tisdale. He looks at you crazily. That would apply to Josh Bowman and Emily Van Camp, I think of Revenge. He sends pics of himself, Adeline McCord and Dominic Purcell. He's up for a stroll. That would be Louis Tomlinson, formerly of One Direction, and Eleanor Carter. He's obsessed with his car. That's Selena Gomez and Justin Bieber, a.k.a. Jelena. Here's Naya Rivera song. He gets close to you in photos. That would apply here. We have Ashton Kutcher and Mila Kunis, husband and wife team. By the way, Meg from Family Guy is one of the bravest characters on adult cartoon television I've ever known. Other good examples, again, we have Andrew Garfield and Emma Stone, Bella Thorne and Tristan Clier, and Sarah Hyland and the douchebag Matt Pocock. And yeah, I called him a douchebag, and I think we know why he's a douchebag. Anyway, they're color-coded, by the way, so if you get mostly orange, then you guys feeling the love. If you get mostly pink, one of these faking the love. And that's a summer fling that'll definitely end before the sun goes down. That is for sure. So, those are as many celeb examples that I could point out for you. And in keeping with connecting PLL to this book, another celeb hot guy panelist, who you'll actually see throughout the bottom here, scattered throughout the bottom of some pages, would be Chris Zilka. Yep, one of the ex-boyfriends of Lucy Hale, who is currently dating, Lucy's dating, allegedly, Colton Underwood, formerly of The Bachelor. Oh, people! That makes me even more sore that I never got the chance to meet him. One of the many reasons, among several others, of why I hate the coronavirus right now. Thanks a lot, COVID-19! Anyway, I thought we'd close out with 20 ultimate date ideas. When you're both stumped on what to do, just check one of these super fun ideas off your list. Obviously, not all these ideas apply because, again, we're all stuck in quarantine. But I think one of these date ideas actually apply the best. Cook dinner together. That would be idea number 16. Rob says, grocery shopping with my girlfriend was so fun, we ran all over the store looking for ingredients and chased each other with carts. When we got home, we made a huge mess cooking, and realized that we accidentally doubled one of the ingredients. Ha! But we were cracking up the whole time. Nice. Two other ideas that could work well here, and a tease, if you will, for what's coming down the line this weekend on TSR. Have an outdoor food fest or an outdoor concert. Hey, if you can do it in your backyard, more power to you. These fun ideas come from Giuseppe and Brett, and they actually happen to connect with each other in regards to one particular item, which I will show this weekend. A Food Network magazine special issue all about music. Because Food Network actually held an outdoor concert one time with several Food Network personalities and a headlining act, John Mayer. It took place outside Chicago, and I can't wait to show you that. Wondering what he's really thinking? We've got the inside scoop. Boys can be so confusing, but the editors of 17 really know their stuff. This book is a must-have, says Ariana Grande, whom we will soon profile again. Soon enough, I have one of her albums. 17 has always given the best love advice, and now it's all in one amazing book. Anytime you need help with a guide, all you have to do is flip through these pages. And again, not everything in here is going to apply due to COVID-19 because, you know, times have changed. But what rules do apply, what fun ideas do apply in quarantine, at your home, in your backyard, or if you can do it safely, in public, in small areas, or in larger areas where social distancing is actively practiced and observed. Well then, while this book may not be ultimate for some of you, for me, it's nearly there, especially with the celeb factor. If you had a photo of Lucy Hale, this definitely would be ultimate for me. If you had a photo of Troy and Belisario, oh! We've gone from ultimate to the only book I ever need on how to read guys' minds. By the way, I do not play for the other team. I'm 100% straight, and that's that. But this is a really charming book that can prove useful if used properly. And for its charm and for its practicality, I award it 4.5 out of 5 claps. Again, special shout out to Chris for having excellent taste in his celebrity crushes. Again, he picked Lucy Hale from Pretty Little Liars, Aria Montgomery, or Katie Keene from Katie Keene, Olivia Truth Dare, Life Sentence, whatever, a nice girl like you, whatever. My celeb crush, Troy and Belisario. I mean, come on, who can compete? Maybe Shay Mitchell, but who can compete, really? Anyway, if you think this is the ultimate guide to guys, give it a try. Because, if abused, The age of 17, the age of innocence, according to your dating life, could very well turn into the age of stupidity. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you on the flip side.